Hello, I'm Custer Thurston, and thank you so much for dialing up the second of my series of 5-minute videos, wherein I hope to share some adventures and wisdom and mistakes that I have made traveling the world. My daughter and I, Rachel Sarah Thurston is her name, and all of our links are below in the information box, have been blessed to be able to happily travel in 13 years, 6 of 7 continents, and we adore traveling. We love to talk to other people who travel. We love to eat different kinds of food, and in this 5-minute video today, which goes very fast in 5 minutes, I'm going to give you my top 10 travel destinations, countries for backpacking. And this is very hard for me to figure out today to share with you. Rachel's list of 10 would be different. A week from now, my list of 10 might be different, but these are the countries that just stand out in my mind. Over here is my Gregory, 13-year-old, external frame backpack. Yes, I love an external frame, and I'll talk about that in another video. These are some of the countries we have traveled to, not all of them, because Rachel has some of the books. And again, I'm just really happy to meet you through this technology. Let me know who you are. If you have any questions that you would like me to address, and I'm going to get started on my top 10 countries. I'm going to go from 10 to 1, like David Letterman does. Number 10 is Croatia and Slovenia, and I put those two countries together because they're side by side. Many World Heritage Sites, which Rachel and I tend to go for. Incredible country, incredible journeys on water, islands. Hvar, H-V-A-R Island is one of our favorite places ever. I won't be able to talk about each of these countries very much because, again, my 5 minutes goes very fast. So number 10 is Croatia and Slovenia. Number 9 is India. Huge country of India. We started out in Delhi, went to Darjeeling, came across Delhi again, Jaipur, and over to the Thar Desert. Got to see as much as we could. By the way, we travel for a month every year, 4 weeks every year. India's my number 9. Mexico's number 8. Rachel is bilingual. She's a treasure. I can understand some Spanish. She is a treasure. With her by my side, we can talk in depth to locals and find out if they're happy where they're living, find out, well, all sorts of things that you would be able to find out if you couldn't speak the language. So Mexico's number 8. All sorts of places in Mexico. It's a beautiful country next to our United States, and we hold so much of the cultural association with Mexico. Number 7, Vietnam. Vietnam's a very long country. We had to decide when we went whether to go to the southern part or the northern part. And we stayed up north near Hanoi, went to the Sa-Pa region, S-A-P-A region, had an incredible trek during the monsoon season. You get to stay cool in the monsoon season, and it was just fabulous. So Mexico is my number 7. Number 6 is China. China is a huge country. We happened to spend most of our time out in the countryside, and we were up on the Tibetan Plateau, which I can tell you more about if you want to know. China's number 6. Number 5, South Africa. I've been 3 times to South Africa, up into Botswana, Victoria Falls. South Africa, I first went for big game hunting, and the Okavango River Delta is a magical place. My daughter and I traveled across the Kalahari Desert in a vehicle. That's worth writing a book on all by itself right there. Number 4, Australia, the mainland, and you'll find out why I said that in just a moment. The mainland Australia, meaning the major continent, Alice Springs, Melbourne, Adelaide, Sydney. Marvelous people. I love Aussies. They know how to have the best time. And making a shout out to my Aussie friends who will be seeing this. I just love Australia. Number 3, New Zealand, South Island. New Zealand, South Island. There's a North Island and a South Island. I 3 or 4 times to the South Island. We have trekked some major treks in the South Island, Rachel and I. Number 2, Tasmania, and that's why I separated out mainland Australia. Tasmania is an island south of Australia, and I just cannot even get started on how marvelous the island is, and we have just the best friends there as well. Tasmania, the island south of Australia. Number 1, where I left part of my heart in the first time I went 13 years ago. I have been 4 times to the country of Nepal. Incredible for high altitude backpacking. Wonderful people, and I intend to get back there for the 5th time someday. So again, thank you so much for checking this video. These 5 minutes go very, very fast. The links to find Rachel and me are in the description below. We both thank you, even though she's not here. She's just part of my heart. Thank you so much for checking this video, and let me know what your questions are. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.